From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So first and 10 now from the 30. On play action, it's Mahomes. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the Chiefs who got the road victory there, so now looking to claim the season series at home in KC. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
What up, dude?
You look at this Bronco defense.
Man, dang, what you doing?
Terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan this week because
You're not doing that.
you take it away 4 times through interceptions. Do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And the Chiefs are 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in riding high, just 1 loss in their last 7 games.
And I like the way that this team is winning football games because they're doing it the way that coaches love to preach. Penalties at a minimum because they've been very disciplined, very focused in their business.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they
Wow, he didn't jump. Come on, man. That's bogus.
Make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line.
That's fucked up, Johnny.
21 yards. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Oh, bring it back. Come on, man.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back,
They're going to do it.
more so they're going to be diligent about throwing the ball.
Yep.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time for the first down. On the ground, it's the rookie from Alabama. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
I gave you that boy. Should have been a pick. Should have been a pick. Oh, dang.
Touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fighting his way through contact. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28. You talk about this Chiefs defense. And they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
To throw is Nix. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking in those key third down throws.
Huh? The fuck? What was that?
Goes over here on the punt, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense not set to begin this drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls, because these are the top 2 teams right now in that.
Get her! Oh my God! That's 2 picks. That's 2 picks. That's two picks. Man got that dude over there. Ain't no fucking way.
Second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker.
Well, you look young, at 2 picks.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they think they have to be more aggressive? Because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
Off the play fake, here's Nix.
I can go Nix. This nigga is dookie.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force some completions.
Killing me, baby.
Second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Inside the 20. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I should have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
You see.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was or whatever the case.
Should have been 3 picks. That nigga shouldn't even stole at all.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got a man open. That's Harry. Here's a 2nd and 5. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now it's Knicks.
So we got to do something.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Just a gain, a couple there. And now it's 3rd.
Coolidge.
Offensively, that's a mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage here on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now on 4th down, out is the punt team sending this one away. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now Mahomes.
Oh, really?
And he will slide down with a good game.
I hate
Give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. 3rd down and 1. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And Brian Dable, in his background on offense, he's got a call ready, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing Knicks. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
This was.
2nd and 10. To throw. Here's Hicks. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. Down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Wow, this one is getting out of hand early.
He ran. Yeah.
3-score lead still in the first half.
All that
Preach!
celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a
Oh, number
touchdown
10,
on a
little
pick
boy, you can
six.
hit
It's because
time.
they're pitching a shutout, and
Real
this
hard.
is every defender's dream.
Butker on for the PAT. And it is now 21-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Denver offense has a line ready to go.
That's how I know. 28 piece only if you buy them for.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Nix from the shotgun. Over the middle, that's caught by Harry. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Here's Nix. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Franklin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
So one is worth 30 piece.
On play action, here's Nix. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's third
Shoppers sprees. I blow them bands. How can I go broke when I know the man? Plug number. Mark Todd. Your bitch love to kiss. She wanna be a. My life's a movie. Every night's a movie.
The Broncos on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Catch is made by Harry. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And shedding through the tackle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They run it again with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Nix to the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. Operating from the gun. Nix, throw left side, complete to Harry. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of 5 at the 6. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They've moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Off the RPO, he completes it. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll make it second and goal. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Knicks to throw again.
Good shit.
He's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 21-0 lead already, and no need really to take any unnecessary risks. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now it's second and 10. Back here is goal line. Here's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Mahomes going to throw. He's got his target, and it's complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll have this past the
Get you up, get you gut on to the next state. I got 50 shots, nigga. 100 shots, nigga. Fuck it.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Mahomes now to throw. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Offense was moving a little bit, having back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
15.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. That's laid out deep to Rice. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Come on.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
We gonna get some money.
More to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Take off.
Right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts this. They'll look to throw here on first down. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Off the play fake, Nix. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there. They're still I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Hey, 43, 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short throw, hauled in by Kelsey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They go play action. Now Mahomes trying to lay one up deep.
That boy got a car speed, 3-2.
And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second half blowout material. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups. 1 yard. 2nd and 9.
Hey, 15. At the 14-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs. Hardman from 13 yards out. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Butker now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And good space stop right there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Nix.
This nigga, boy, if this motherfucker. This up there. Damn, Bo Nick. You can't throw on the run. You can't throw some steal.
Like this, 5 interceptions. What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16.
Wow.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. A false start backs him up 5. First and 15. Here's Pacheco headed right. They find some open field here.
Go being I'm not a rapper.
35. 24 yards a game there. Another first down as well. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. But to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and it definitely shows that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive, they had an issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
This nigga.
Throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Now, who is you?
They certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Nix. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, they certainly are ready up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Diamond look like mustard.
3 straight incompletions. They don't
My
care.
cars and my yeah, they both got foreign features.
They're going. It's Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion.
You got my dirty draw. Flat wide Puerto Rican. Do them for the mall.
They'll go play action with Nix. This one swung out to Williams.
We can make all his
A
tough.
gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling has been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays and harder to move.
From the 47 now, they'll
Up in that fan too. I'm acting so brand new.
They'll send the tight end in motion. To throw, here's Nix. Got a man open, that's Harry. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. You got the big lead defensively. willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Back to the air with Nix. That is caught. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is that right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Throwing Nix. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game.
I'm fucking bad, bitches. Hand flying slams.
And stops for one side, and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's Nix. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why what we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning. You play a one-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too. I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree.
I thought I carried Bob, but I ain't struck out.
When we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hicks. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nobody going and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get an update when we return. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Lutz is good, and that drops the deficit from 28 to 25. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
And they will wriggle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him do too much.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And it looks like the defense has got it. And the return out shy of midfield at the 46-yard line. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals can be so risky, and you see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play. At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now it's Knicks. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. This offense so far on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. All right, they're going to try and keep
Full of white shit, man, shit.
They're going for it. They'll go for it. Here's Knicks. Escaping the pressure right. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
On play action, here's Knicks. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. At this point, down big, you have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Nix to the air. Quickly into the hands of Mims. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is
Oh,
make
that
the defender
sucks.
think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it up, usually up to about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis.